Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com and welcome back to our Christmas calendar tutorial series. And in this episode, I will show you how you can easily create a section for our UI collection view controllers. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, now if you haven't already done so, go ahead and take a look at the previous videos because this might be a little strange for you. So I advise that you take a look at the previous videos where I explain what all of these files do and how is this set up. Okay, now in this video we are going to add a new section, and already we have our Insta Post section in our collection view controller. So this one, okay, there we go. So what I will do right off the bat is make these, let's say, in our manager, we are not going to fetch only, let's say, 4 cells. So let's build and run that and see that we will have only 5, so 0 to 4. We have 5 cells. So we will add a new section down right here. Okay, so what we need to do now is go into our newsfeed controller, right click on it and add a new file. Okay, just scroll all the way down till you see CollectionKit. And of course, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and take a look at the previous videos where you can download the resources. As a matter of fact, you can just click the link down below and find the resources on my site. So go ahead and install as shown in the tutorial before how you can add these custom-made file templates. So we are going to select section now and click on next, and the cell model, okay, and the header model. What are those? Well, we are going to create Facebook posts. This needs to be singular. All of the template takes care of plural names, and this will be again a Facebook user. Now it's kind of strange because in the newsfeed we will have Insta posts and Facebook posts, but yeah, it's just a sake for the tutorial. Okay, this will be a new section again. So let's click on next, and we will place it in the newsfeed controller group because that's where this section will live. Okay, let's hit create. And let me just select all of them and let's right click on it and new group from selection, and I will name this. Okay, and that is it for the creation. As you can see, it resembles to our Instaposts section. We have a manager, header cell, post models. The main difference is that this template already has a Facebook post in it, so all of it is set up. So let's take a look at the manager, for instance. Here, as you can see, we have fetch Facebook user and so on, and we have our Facebook post model, and here it is, Facebook user and Facebook post, and so on. So this template is awesome. You don't have to write this over and over again. Okay, let's take a look at the cell. So here we have our protocol, our extension of protocol, our cell, it's called Facebook post cell, and our delegate for that, and so on. Well, it's basically the same, but with the other data, the other model. Okay, now that we have all of that, let me just go into our manager and let's add in here, let me just comment out, and I will add, let's say, only 2 is fine, 2 cells for our Facebook post. Okay, and let's go into our cell, and what I want to do is add new colors. Now for that, go ahead and download the resources by clicking the link below, and I believe we have something special for you. And let's just go to our testing here, and here we have our resources and we have our flat UI color Swift. So what you want to do is just simply drag and drop all of these into, let's say, all the way up here. Okay, make sure that copy items is needed is checked, create groups is checked, and CollectionKit Pro is checked. Let's finish. And if you take a look at this group, you will have a flat UI colors with offsets with all of these awesome colors. Okay, so let's just jump right back to our post cell, Facebook post cell, and let's create a new color. Okay, let me just close this off and hit Command-Shift-M, and the media library will pop up, and I will choose this red color. Cool. Okay, and for the header cell, let me just go all the way down and delete this color. Hit Command-Shift-M again, and I will have, let me just see, let's see what color. This green color looks quite okay. Okay, now we have basically set some constraints for, well, we can see that these posts are not the same as the Insta posts. Okay, let's go and add this section to our news feed controller, and let's just scroll all the way up and see what we need to add in order to integrate a new section. So first of all, we need to add a new notification. So go ahead and copy that out and name this section 1 data source and section 1. Again, this is for notifying when to reload the section data. Okay, we want to have our Facebook post and cell delegate and Facebook post header cell and delegate. Okay, and right off the bat it will ask us to add those two functions. Well, it will not ask because they are optional, but I will paste them in and there. So let's add in here Facebook, and that's right. With Insta we are going to have Facebook, and that takes care of our delegate functions. Now, section 0 cell width. Now, let's just copy this out and paste it in there, and cell size, and I will add in here for section 1. Okay, so let's rename this section 1 cell width and section 1 cell height, and I will have this here. Now let's create all of this, and where do we create it? Well, in the newsfeed controller layout, and it is pretty simple. Let's copy all of this out and let's paste it in there. Now let's set one here and one there, section 1. Number of cell per width. And I want to have, let's say, let's have 2, okay? And the spacing should be only 1, and the edge insets, I will leave them as it is. Or rather yet, let me just show you when it's 0. Okay, let's just go all the way back, and now we need to have this like cell 1 width with the section 1 cell provider. It's pretty self-explanatory what we are doing here. We are just simply changing the constants for our cell 1 and width and height. Okay, let's just go all the way down. Collection view animator, still fade animator, that is fine by me. Now compose provider insets, that should be the same because that is only for the collection view. And now we come to our section 0 provider layout, and I will just copy this again and maybe paste it all the way down here, or maybe not, maybe just paste it here. Section 1 provider, let's rename this. And again, we are going to have our top edge insets and so on. So all you need to do is set section 1 here, and let's rename section 1 provider layout there, and the spacing and the insets. So that is pretty straightforward, and it only took just a few minutes. Okay, let's just scroll all the way up. Here we have our header composer, section 0 data source. Now we need to add our data source, view source, and size source. So let's just copy that again, paste it in there, and section 1 provider elements. Again, let's rename our data source, and it's not Instapost Manager, but it is Facebook Posts Manager, and fetch Facebook posts. Pretty simple, isn't it? So a section 1 view source, and it will be a Facebook post cell, Facebook, and it will return the data as a Facebook post. And we can set the delegate and the populate as same with the Instapost. So once you get to know the hang of it, this is very, very simple to add new sections. So section 1 size source, it will be, the data will be Facebook post, and section 1 cell width and section 1 cell height. Okay, let's set up our controller. Notification center. Okay, let's just notify ourselves when our section 1 data source has been set. And what we want to do here is, for the section 1 data source data, we want to fetch our Facebook posts, Facebook post manager fetch Facebook posts. Pretty straightforward. Navigation stays the same, animator stays the same. Now we want to create a new provider for the section 1. So what I do is copy and paste that in there, create a provider for section 1. Section 1 provider, it will be a basic provider, and 111 for the data source, view source, and size source. Section 1 provider's layout will be section 1 provider layout that we have just set right up above. Okay, and now what we want to do is add this to our sections providers, so we can have a header for this section too. If not, then we can add it all the way down here, but we don't really want to. If we want to set the header we want to eliminate the header, then we can simply set the header height to be 0. Okay, let's just scroll all the way down, and that is it, I believe. That's it. Yeah, let's build and run and see if this actually worked. Now, that is how you can add multiple sections to your UI View controller. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. And don't forget, this is possible to this awesome GitHub repository called CollectionKit. And as usual, I will see you in the next one.